Racing is my passion, even if it costs my life. Those words don't belong to a single interview or a final recorded moment, but they perfectly capture the spirit of Alex Zanardi, a man who never saw danger as a reason to stop, only as a reminder that he was alive. He wasn't just a racing driver, he was a fighter, a symbol of resilience. From the high-speed world of Formula One to the intense battles of American open-wheel racing, Zanardi built a reputation not just on skill but on fearless determination. Fans didn't just admire his driving, they admired his heart. But his journey was never smooth. Early in his career, success didn't come easily. He faced setbacks, lost opportunities, and moments where his future in racing seemed uncertain. Yet every time life pushed him back, he returned stronger, faster, hungrier. And when he finally broke through, especially in the American racing scene, he didn't just win races, he owned them. Then came the moment that should have ended everything. In 2001, during a race, Zanardi was involved in a devastating crash, one that cost him both of his legs. For most people, that would have been the end of the story, the end of dreams, the end of racing. But not for him. Because for Zanardi, racing wasn't just something he did, it was who he was. He refused to let tragedy define him. Instead, he rewrote his life. He returned not just to sport but to greatness. This time as a Paralympic athlete. Competing in handcycling, he went on to win multiple gold medals, proving to the world that limits exist only in the mind. Every race he entered after that wasn't just about victory, it was about defiance, about showing that even after losing everything you can still rise. But the risks never left him. Speed, adrenaline, the thin line between control and chaos, it followed him throughout his life. And yet, he embraced it, not recklessly but passionately, because to him, a life without challenge wasn't a life at all. In his final days, Zanardi was once again pushing himself, training, competing, living the only way he knew how at full intensity, until one tragic incident during a handcycling event changed everything. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic in the way movies show it, but it was enough. The man who had survived the impossible was now facing his toughest battle. And this time, even his extraordinary strength had limits. But maybe, just maybe, this was never about avoiding the end. Maybe it was about how you live before it arrives. Because when you look at Zanardi's life, you don't see fear, you don't see hesitation. You see a man who chose passion over safety, purpose over comfort, speed over stillness. Racing is my passion, even if it costs my life. For most, it sounds like a warning. For Alex Zanardi, it was a promise. And he kept it until the very end.